In recent years, tensions between Iran and Israel have escalated to a dangerous level. Both countries have engaged in proxy warfare in various regions across the Middle East. These proxy conflicts serve as a means for Iran and Israel to assert their influence and control. One major battleground is Syria, where Iran supports President Bashar al-Assad's regime. Israel, on the other hand, has conducted multiple airstrikes against Iranian targets in Syria. The two countries are also involved in a covert war in the shadows of cyberspace. Iran has been accused of launching cyber attacks against Israeli infrastructure and networks. Israel, in response, has reportedly carried out cyber operations to counter Iranian threats. The conflict extends beyond the Middle East, with Iranian-backed proxies also operating in Lebanon. Hezbollah, a Lebanese militant group, has received extensive support from Iran and poses a threat to Israel's security. Israel has taken action by conducting airstrikes against Hezbollah targets within Lebanon. Iran and Israel are also locked in a long-standing battle for influence in the Gaza Strip. Hamas, a Palestinian militant group, receives support from Iran, while Israel imposes a blockade on Gaza. The regional power struggle between Iran and Israel has far-reaching implications for the entire Middle East. The proxy conflicts contribute to instability in the region and threaten the security of neighboring countries. Iran's pursuit of nuclear weapons further exacerbates tensions with Israel. Israel views a nuclear-armed Iran as an existential threat and has taken measures to prevent it. Both countries are engaged in a high-stakes game of brinkmanship, with the potential for a catastrophic military confrontation. The involvement of other regional powers, such as Saudi Arabia and the United States, complicates the situation further. Saudi Arabia, a rival of Iran, shares Israel's concerns about Iran's growing influence and has supported Israeli actions. The United States has been a key ally of Israel and has taken a strong stance against Iran. The Iran-Israel proxy conflict is not solely a military engagement but also includes political and economic dimensions. Both countries seek to gain support and allies in the international community to bolster their positions. The conflict also spills over into the realm of propaganda, with Iran and Israel accusing each other of destabilizing the region. Diplomatic efforts to de-escalate the conflict have so far been largely unsuccessful. The international community, including the United Nations, has struggled to mediate between Iran and Israel. The proxy conflict between Iran and Israel is a complex issue with no easy resolution in sight. The situation requires careful diplomacy, effective dialogue, and a commitment to regional stability. Failure to address the root causes of the conflict could have devastating consequences for the Middle East. The proxy war not only affects the two countries involved but also has broader implications for global peace and security.
It remains to be seen how the situation will evolve and whether diplomatic solutions can be found.